Let's talk about traffic. Traffic is, hang on, wait, no, not that sort of traffic. I mean, this sort of traffic. Web traffic, and particularly organic search traffic, is one of the most important website metrics for me. I created my video production company Wise Owl in 2011, and as you can see from this graph here, for years our organic traffic just grew really slowly and just sort of ticked along. By July 2018, we've been rattling around the 5,000 organic visitors a month mark for a while. But then in 2018, it kicked off. If we look at April 2018, for example, we got 4,892 organic visitors from search. 12 months later, in April 2019, we got 63,443 visits, which is around 13 times higher. And by April 2020, boosted by demand from the pandemic, a whopping 190,935 people came to us organically through search. In fact, this means that in April 2020 alone, we generated more traffic than we did in the whole year of 2018. So what happened? What's our secret and how did we do it? Stay tuned and I'll explain. First things first, we started becoming a lot more strategic with our content planning. We've been publishing informational content on our blog for years, but like many businesses, we really didn't have much of a plan. We just followed the dominant advice at the time, which was the oversimplified but fairly accurate publish great content approach. In the past, we would just come up with an idea for a topic our audience might be interested in, go ahead and write the post and just hope that somehow our audience would find it. This approach created some small successes, almost by accident, and it helped us to that 5,000 organic visitors a month level, but we'd really plateaued and we needed a different approach to help us move forwards. We started doing keyword research. I know, not the most groundbreaking tip ever, but unbelievably, it's something that we just didn't really do until 2018, and it's something that many content creators still don't. We use tools like Ahrefs and Keywords Everywhere to validate our topic ideas, making sure that there was actually people searching for those keywords. We took the time to find phrases that fit our area of expertise, had search volume, and also seemed like a phrase we could rank for. We also use these tools to find other opportunities. For example, we did gap analysis on our competitors to find keywords that they were ranking for that we weren't. Then, importantly, when we had our list of keywords, we made sure to do a SERP analysis. SERP stands for Search Engine Results Page, and it's the page that shows after you search for something. We'd look at the search engine results page for our chosen keywords and scope out the competition. We were looking to identify areas we could create content that was better, more detailed, more designed, more actionable, or added more value to our audience. Our reasoning was, we weren't SEO nerds by any means, but we understood that Google's MO is to serve the best content on any given topic. If we can create something that's objectively better than the thing that Google currently deems to be #1, then we've got a great chance of outranking it. So we'd review each page that ranks in the top 10 and work out how we can be better than them. Do we need to be longer, clearer, include more examples, more images, more videos, be easier to scan through? We looked for an edge with every post we plan to write. So we went from having a simple list of article titles that we thought were interesting to a whole spreadsheet full of detailed content opportunities. We'd done our homework and we knew what we needed to do to be better than the articles that were currently ranking on page 1. The result of this targeted scientific approach was that our blog posts started to rank for more keywords basically overnight. Our search impressions went through the roof, and as more people saw us in the search engine results pages for more keywords, our traffic increased rapidly. Of course, individual pieces of content don't exist on their own, so their success depends on a variety of technical SEO factors across your whole website. So we also needed to do some work to improve the overall SEO potential of our website. In 2018, I interviewed an SEO expert called Lucas Zalesny from a podcast, and I was really impressed with his knowledge and expertise. So I asked him to take a look at our website, and his recommendations were simple but amazingly effective. For example, our product pages had a lot of duplicate content. Each one featured a bit about the specific product, then a general sales pitch explaining the benefits of our business as a whole, which was basically the same across a load of our pages, and it was hurting our site as it would be classed as duplicate content when indexed by Google. This seems super obvious with fresh eyes, but it wasn't something I considered until it was pointed out. So we updated each of our product pages, rewriting and republishing every product page with unique copy, as well as some other small technical fixes. And this had a huge effect across the whole website, website, and the site just started to rank better. And we can't talk about SEO without talking about links, one of SEO's most important factors. I do talk about this in some of my other videos, but for me, the #1 link building strategy out there is original data. We run an annual State of Video Marketing survey that we've published every year since 2015, and we're lucky that the stats that this report generates are picked up by basically anyone who writes about video. Each link we get, particularly from authoritative sources like the BBC, Entrepreneur, HubSpot, Forbes, and others like that, are powerful signals to Google that this site is trustworthy and it's worth checking out. 2018, up to that point, was our best performing survey yet, and that accumulation of links over the 3 years of original research was really starting to bear fruit for our domain. In 2019, 2020, we doubled down even more on original research with a series of mini surveys related to specific products and video use cases. These were designed to generate links to lots of different pages on our website and product pages. And you can see how the links to our website have grown over time. Another surprisingly simple but very important factor for us was the location of our blog. We used to have our blog at blog.wiseowl.com, but we were advised to move it from the blog subdomain to the main domain. Those of you that have built websites will know that this isn't a trivial update, but we were keen to do whatever it takes to make this work. So we took the time to rebuild our main site so that we could incorporate our blog alongside our main pages. So a blog article that used to live at blog.wiseowl.com/blog article now lives at www.wiseowl.com/blog article. We 301 redirected all links so the link juice passed along and the floodgates opened. Seriously, I'm not joking. This was one of the biggest contributing factors to our increase in traffic. We later realized that by having all our blog content on a different domain, albeit a subdomain, we were losing a lot of valuable link power that we could retain within the main domain. So when we moved the blog to the main domain, we were effectively able to realize the benefit of all the good work we've been doing with the links on the main site and the quality blog articles on the blog. So when these came together, the floodgates of traffic opened for us. In summary, I put our success down to these factors, and I'd advise anybody looking to grow their organic traffic as follows. Be strategic with your content planning, make a clear plan for what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how your audience is going to find it. Pay attention to the technical SEO side of your website. Bring in an expert if necessary, because they'll be able to critique your website and give you some actionable tips. And harness the natural power of quality links. If you haven't run a survey yet, start planning one now so you can get your own original data. If you found this video useful, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos and hit the thumbs up as well to let me know you enjoyed it.